Okay, alright. So now we are going to go straight into partial fractions. So now the first question I want to ask is, have you learned partial fractions before? Okay, the answer is, of course lah. Of course, you have not learned, but then have you done something like this in lower sec? You did, right? You learned how to express two fractions as one single fraction, correct? By making denominator the same and then get your answer, correct? You have done question like this, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, you have done question like this, isn't it? Isn't it? Correct. So now in this section, we are going to learn to do the okay, this is the keyword, the reverse. We will split or decompose a single algebraic fraction into two or more partial fractions. So this is what we're going to do today. We are going to split or decompose. Decompose, not meaning split the fraction into two or more. Two or more. That means must have at least two. So we're going to look at the first case. Okay, copy this in your exercise book. Okay, the case number 1. Okay, please. Okay, you need to highlight this. Very important. Super important. Okay. Alright. Now, okay, you can look at example 19 as well. Okay, so the first case is proper fraction with distinct linear factors. Distinct. Okay, distinct. Distinct means different. Not the same. Distinct. Okay, so now let's look at practice now 19. Express 9x minus 5 over x minus 3 2x plus 5 in partial fractions. Okay, now I'm going to show you the method to do it. Okay, so please follow closely. First of all, when I split this into a partial fraction, I would have at least two fractions. Why? Because I have two factors here, 2x minus 3 and 2x plus 5. So I will have x minus 3 and 2x plus 5. Correct. And then for the numerator, I would expect it to have two constants, right? So the constant is unknown, so I put a and b. Okay, so now, okay, our step number 1 is to find a and b. How to find a and b? Okay, so you find a and b by multiplying. So how am I writing? I can't even write multiply. Okay, multiply both sides. I just write BOTHS. Come on. Okay, both sides by denominator. Okay, so if I multiply both sides by the denominator, I will have 9x minus 5 equals to a over x minus 3 times the denominator. You are left with 2x plus 5. Okay, those who are familiar with getting rid of denominator will understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so you have this. Okay, you have this. And then what you do next, remember the polynomial at the start of the lesson. We try to find a and b by substituting. So you can see that, okay, there should be two numbers that I can substitute. The first is x equal to 3. Oh, come on. X equal to 3. And this one is x equals to negative 5 over 2. Okay, so I substitute x equal to 3. So 9, 3 minus 5 equals to a 2 times 3 plus 5 plus b 3 minus 3. Of course, this you know that it will give you 0. So it's 18 minus 27 minus 5 is 22. 22 equals to 3 times 2, 6, 11 plus 0. So a equals to 2. Okay, a equals to 2. Then next you substitute x equals to negative 5 over 2. So 9 times negative 5 over 2 minus 5 equals to a. Okay, of course this you know that it will give you 0. So actually, if you don't want to write, also can. So plus b negative 5 over 2 minus 3. So this will give me, okay, so I'll have this, and then when I evaluate, B will give me 5. So now I have A and B, so that's not the final answer yet. So I need to split that into partial fraction. Therefore, 9x minus 5 over x minus 3, 2x plus 5. I will substitute my answer 2 and 5 back into my original partial fraction. So A is 2, so it's 2 over x minus 3 plus 5 over 2x plus 5. Okay, so that's the answer. Alright. So if you understand this, then you should be able to do most of the questions. Okay. Alright, so that's it. Okay, why not I do another questions? Maybe I do question 2. Okay, so question 2. Question 2 is factorize 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 17x plus 12 completely. Okay, so still remember how to do this? So you net fx equals to 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 17x plus 12. Okay, so of course you need to find a linear factor and then do long division, of course, and then finally you have these 3 factors. Okay, I'm going to skip the steps. It's x minus 1, x plus 4. Okay, 2x minus 3. Okay, and then okay, so this one is a recap of what you learned previously. So now express them as partial fraction. So 7x squared minus 25x. Sorry. Plus 8 over x minus 1, x plus 4, 2x minus 3. Okay, now so now I'm going to split this into partial fractions. So how many linear factor can you see here? You see 1. Okay, let's say I don't write. You can see x minus 1, x plus 4, and 2x minus 3. So that means I need to split into 3 fractions. X minus 1, x plus 4, 2x minus 3. Since there are 3 factors, so that means I have 3 unknowns that I need to find. A, B, and C. 3 unknowns A, B, C that I need to find. So, same thing. Step number 1, multiply both sides by the denominators. So you have 7x squared minus 25x plus 8 equals to A, x minus 1, you cancel away, so you're left with x plus 4, 2x minus 3, okay, plus B, you're left with x minus 1, 2x minus 3, okay, plus C, x minus 1, x plus 4. Okay, so now what are the numbers that you can substitute? Of course, you can substitute 1, negative 4, and 3 over 2. So substitute x equals to 1. So 7 times 1 squared minus 25 equals to A, 1 plus 4, 2 minus 3. If I substitute 1 here, this whole thing will be 0. This will be 0 as well. So I'm left with A, only A. So 7 minus 25, negative 10 equals to 5, negative 1, so it's negative 1, so A equals to 2. Okay? And then I substitute x equals to negative 4. So 7 times negative 4 squared, okay, equals to, if I substitute negative 4, The A will be gone because negative 4 plus 4 is 0. This C is also gone, so I'm only left with B. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, so I will have okay, negative 5 times negative 11, so wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, so this is 55. So my B is equals to 4. Alright, continuing, I sub x equals to 3 over 2. Okay, 3 over 2 squared minus 25 plus 8. So if I substitute 3 over 2, my A will be gone, my B is also gone, so I'm only left with C. Oh, how come suddenly so thick? Okay, so simplify, evaluate, my C will be negative 5. Okay, so therefore the final answer will be 7x squared minus 25x plus 8 over 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 17x plus 12 is equals to A is 2, 2 over x minus 1 plus 4 over x plus 4 minus 5 over 2x minus 3. Okay, so that's how you do it. Right, you may need to rewatch again to review. Okay, it may not be simple, but once you practice, you'll get the hang of it. Okay, good luck.